Hi everyone, welcome back to KimmyPBudgets. My name is Kim. I am going to be cash stuffing some of my leftover money. Well, it's not leftover money actually. It's actually my paycheck for November. I am a little bit late. I'm like a week late just because, you know, wrapping up with the Thanksgiving holiday and just kind of you know, getting ready now for Christmas. So yeah, so I hope you guys had a good holiday. And I did just get home maybe like an hour ago, so I kind of like decompressed before I started the video. So yeah, so I am in for the night. So I like took all my jewelry off, as you can tell, minus my bracelets, but my rings I took off. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. You guys can probably see I have pretty much all new binders. This is my Christmas setup, if you will. And then after Christmas, I'm gonna be going back to some of my other binders and switching it up a little bit. I'm just one of those people that I like to have different you know, I like to just change it up. Like, that's how I am, especially like at home, like my bedroom. Like, I always have to move it around. Like, it's every couple months I just have to move it around. Don't ask me, it's just what I do. Okay, so let's count this money. It is going to be a little short. I believe I did post a video about I think I put up a couple shorts on YouTube with my Christmas savings and also my 100 envelope. So this money will be a little short because I took that money out of this to do those shorts. So I'm just gonna count what we have left over. So I have 120 or 20, 50, 100, 50, 200, 250. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, so that's 240. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. So plus 85, and singles is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35. So I have 9, 10 here. In addition, well, from what I had for the Winter Wonderland, which is my Christmas savings, and then what I put in my envelopes, or my 100 envelopes, 170 was for the Winter Wonderland, and then I had an additional 91 for the 100 envelopes. So I actually originally am going to be stuffing 1171, but because I already did the Winter Wonderland, and I also did my 100 envelope, that put me down to 910. Couple apologies. One is for if you hear like air moving, it's because the room that I am in, our house is 100 years old, so we have radiators in here, but it makes the room like super hot. We do keep like the air kind of circulating in the house like at all times because it does get warm upstairs especially. And then my second apology is for if you hear dogs barking. Our neighbors' dogs, they take them out and then they kind of bark at the door until like to tell them that like they're ready to come in. So apologies about that. Okay, so I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. We did go away for a little bit. We went away, we left Thursday morning, so that was Thanksgiving. We went to Rhode Island, we stayed the night there, and then the next morning we went and we picked up our new car. We actually drove to Maine to pick up the car, and then we drove back to Rhode Island, and we stayed there the rest of the weekend. So it was actually a nice weekend, but we finally got a new car. It's not brand new, it's 2022, but you know, it's not brand new, but it's new to us, right? So yeah, we're happy with it. We actually think it's better than the last one we had, fortunately, unfortunately, but we think it's just due to the tires that were on the last car. So anyway, enough of that. I wanted to show you guys my new binder. This is my wallet binder. I actually just got this in yesterday. I bought this off of Etsy, but I have the same setup. I love this dashboard. I made this dashboard and it matches the binder perfectly, and I love it so much. But yeah, these are all my envelopes and all that good stuff. But yeah, so I ended up getting this one. I kind of bought it just because I wanted to get something for myself for my birthday that's coming up. My birthday is 5 days before Christmas, so that's what I wanted to do. Plus the other one that I did have, which was the brown like checkered plaid A6 wallet. The flap, it kind of was like not breaking off, but it is kind of like it's getting its wear and tear. So I thought I'd just get myself a little something. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my savings challenges, just because I don't know, it's just easier, and I need to kind of like backtrack on this a little bit. So let's see. So I'm going to do here. So I have to do 75 and 50. And I will also do the $4 for December. I'll color this off. You know what? I'll do it on camera. Why not? Okay, so I'm gonna do all 3 of these and then add to it. And then I am so we were out at the mall today, and my boyfriend's like, get whatever you want, it's your birthday, you know, you don't have a limit. And I'm like, be careful what you wish for. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not someone that really asks for much, I'll be honest. And if I want something, I typically get it for myself. But I ended up going to Kate Spade, and I ended up getting this purse. When I upload this video, I'll post a picture. But the bag itself was like almost I think it was like $400, $500, almost $400 or $500. But I actually bought the bag for, or I shouldn't say he bought the bag for like $175 or something, which was a great steal. And I actually love it. And I chose that purse because it'll fit my daily wallet that I use. So that's kind of the reason why I got that. Okay, so let me go to November. November had 23 in it. I'm going to put 75 and 50. So I'm going to use this $100 bill and do that. So I think that's 125, 129. So 125, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So let me just add all this in. So now for November, it's complete. So it has 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 152. And so he asked me if I wanted anything else, and I said I can't really think of anything that I need. And he's the one that typically spoils me for my birthday. Like, we end up going on like a 2-week trip, this, that, and the other thing. So he said, what did he said something like, oh, did you want he asked me if I wanted something. I forget what he asked me. He said if I wanted something, and I said, honestly, I was like, if you don't care, I would like cash so I can like do my cash stuffing. And he was like, sure, I don't care, whatever you want. And I was like, okay. So that should be coming up then too. So $4 for December, and then my next paycheck I will work on the rest. And this is smaller denominations for the rest of this month, which is nice. And then I'm gonna backtrack and actually finish these up, so that I actually have the full like the full $1,000. I did pick this up and it got delivered to me in July, the middle of July, so that's why some places are missing. But I had whatever money extra I had left, I actually went back and took care of some of these parts. This is from All Things Planned by Jenika. She is also a YouTuber. She has her own shop and Etsy shop. Check her out. She is great. Okay. And this Bumblebee challenge, OMG. I did not put this on my budget cash plan because I was also kind of rushing because I needed to get this video out because it's been quite some time. I mean, I've been doing a bunch of shorts, but I really need to be, you know, doing my videos. Okay, so this one is, let me see, 30, 50, 53. Wait, hold on, 53? I'm just gonna finish this out. So 53, so this is 19 plus 15 plus 28, which is 62. I'm just gonna finish this out because I don't want to hang on to any of this longer than I have to, and I want to start the December one because we are in December. Now, mind you, this is my check from in the last week of November, so we are, you know, working along here. August, October, November. So we're going to add 62 to this today, or not today, well today, but for the 29th date. So 62, so 62 plus 796 equals, so I have a total of 858. Okay, and I actually am going to, let me see here, I'm going to tell you guys something after I count this money. So in this money I do have, or in this challenge I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 700 750 770 790 795 796, and now to add the $62, which is a 5062. Okay, so back to my story. So I am actually need to update this tracker and use mine. So now this has a total of 858. So back to what I was gonna say was, so I was doing a lot of reflecting on my, you know, budgeting journey here. And if you guys have been here before, I had mentioned that I do have an emergency medical and auto like starter fund, which means like right now I don't really have much savings towards them. So what I'm doing is I'm planning to save like between $1,200 and $1,500, putting it in the bank, keeping it there, and then just adding a little bit each paycheck to it. Since I will have that $1,200 or $1,500 per, like for each of those causes, I am actually just going to end up putting in like $5 or $10 each time, like just slowly growing it, and then going from there. So that's my main focus right now. I'm doing more of like higher priority things right now. So not, and you know, something that you do have to understand is you can have all these envelopes, you can have all these binders, but you're not, I mean, I'm not going to say like every single person is going to, but I mean, sometimes, you know, you have to understand that you're not going to be able to satisfy each envelope, every cash stuffing. So you have to kind of pick and choose what is important to you, if you will. Okay, so these challenges we're probably going to end up finishing up soon, so there will be a video for that too. This is kind of getting heavy. Okay, and I did put a short up about my winter savings, so I'm actually going to scratch off the, I'm going to do the plus what's first. Now this challenge is from Jenika, not Jenika, I'm sorry, from Celissa from Beautifully Me and You. She also too has a YouTube channel. She does have also a Etsy shop, so check her out. They're always creating beautiful things. So I'm scratching all these off because Christmas is just literally around the corner, so I want to have all this money ready to go. Okay, and I don't have my little vacuum here, I don't think. Let me see. I lied, I do. It's right here. So, let's see here. I'm just gonna pick this up. It makes such a mess, this thing. You know, it's funny, I bought this little vacuum from Walmart, believe it or not. They had it like, they were selling it, and I was like, wow. I was like, this is kind of perfect, I need it. So, with this, I am going to be saving, so this is plus what? I can't imagine what she put for times what. So, I'm a little scared about that. Not gonna lie. Okay. So this looks like 30, 30, 60, and 75. So I will add, this is what I will be adding for my next cash stuffing for this. And then following week after that, maybe I'll do the times what. I'm going to take all this money out and I will make a video of that. I'll do a short unstuffing this binder, and then what I'll do is I'll explain to you guys what I'm going to be doing with this money. So without the scratch offs, you'll save $665, and then with scratch offs with the plus and times what, it's an additional. So wait for that video to come out. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so we did that. So, kind of another story time. So, way back when I actually was dating this other guy, he financially put me in the hole, unfortunately. And so I've had all these loans out and stuff, and so it's been a crazy ride, but you know, doing it by myself, I've been paying off. I think since since we have not been together, I think I paid off like 3 loans, and I'm currently working on my last one in hopes that I can pay this off by my birthday. And so yeah, so anyway, after I had left him, I actually, I put my address back to my parents' house. And with that, in hopes that I would actually get, when I would go through tolls, I would get the bill. Well, here I never received a bill. And of course, my ex never mentioned anything about if there was stuff in the mail for me. So the toll bill keeps racking up and I have no idea about it. So here I am in the hole with the tolls. You guys will not believe how much they racked up. Now, I don't have a transponder, so it doesn't automatically come out of my account like most people. I don't go through the tolls enough to do that. But with it being racked up how long it's been, 2.5 years, they told me my bill was like, I think it was like at the time, it was like $1,100 some dollars. Crazy. And that really, really upset me. So now I called them the other day, and now I have to make an initial payment, which is $254. Well, it's like $253, but I'm rounding it up to $254. And then I can make payments on the tolls, whatever is remaining on the bill. Now, I put that in my bill binder. This is my bill binder. Okay? So, let's take a look. So, this is all my Christmas decor stuff. I made all this. I bought this charm, but I made this dashboard. I made this dashboard, and I even made my bookmarks. So this is what my bookmarks look like. Now, my dashboards, not these in particular, but this dashboard and the bookmarks, you'll be able to find in my Etsy shop if you're interested. So go take a look. So with my Easy Pass, I decided I did already have money in here because I knew I had bills coming up. So I actually have I have $165 in it. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 165. And I am going to add $95 to it. And I actually, since the bill is only $254, I'm actually going to add less than $295. You know what? No, I'll add the 95 because I don't want to have to deal with, because I have bills from them anyway, so I'm going to have to, I might as well, whatever I have left over, I'll just keep in here, if you will. All right, so now with that 95 added, now it's 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, and 260. So technically speaking, I do have enough to pay for all of this. So what I am going to do is I'm going to come back to this envelope to unstuff because I do have some bills coming up, so I will go over that. Yeah, so I actually have to pay this $254 bill by the 14th, but I want it done sooner than later. Okay, so with that being said and done, we're just going to continue with my bills binder. So it is kind of out of whack a little bit. So I'm going to add, there's nothing in here, but I'm going to add $12 to my subscription. So that's 10, 11, and 12. Now this is for next month because we are in December now, and I wanted to do a bill binder for the new year, but it wouldn't make sense for me to start this in the new year and then that would be going to February. So I wanted to start fresh. So I'm starting it this month. That way, January, I will have all the money ready. So yeah. So I will add everything on the trackers off camera to save some time. Cell phone, it is going to get 35. There's nothing in it right now. So 20, 30, and 5. My phone bill has not been over $103 every month, but if there's a buffer in here, I will leave it in here. Storage unit is going to get 40. So this is a completely new binder, so there's no money in it whatsoever. Health insurance, I'm gonna put 76, so 50, 75, and 6. Now I did get new insurance, but you know what, it has not been paid yet, but I think I'm just putting 76 in because this will cover my medical part of the health insurance. I did need to get new dental and vision insurance, so it might go up, but we'll talk about that another time. Utilities, I'm not adding anything to this yet. I don't believe. I won't start this probably next week or so. Car insurance. This December is my last month of me paying $150 and I think it's like 41 cents or something for car insurance. For my new policy for starting January till June of 2026, my car insurance has gone down to $116 and I cannot be any more happier. I love it. So there's nothing in there, but I'm going to add 30. So I'm super stoked about that because then now I get to keep a little bit more money to bring it to cash stuffing for you guys. Citibank, I do pay a minimum of $127 a month or something, but I'm going to move this up. So right now it's going to get 38. But eventually I'm going to start paying like $150 a month instead of $130 or $127. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Credit one, nothing. Capital one, nothing. Student loans, nothing. And miscellaneous is gonna get a $10 bill. Just, this is more for like unexpected, I guess, bills. So this pretty much will stay in until we have an unexpected bill. Okay, so that's it for the bills binder. Now the other one, the other bill is, or the other binder that I'm going to be stuffing today is my beauty binder, and which is this one. This dashboard, that I made, it is on my Etsy shop, so you could take a look at that. Okay, so manicure and pedicure is going to get $50. So I'm gonna just put a 50 in it. It currently has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 105. With the 50, it is 155. Waxing is going to also get 50. So it currently has 50, 100, 110, 115, 116, 117, 118. With a 50, it now has 150, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 168. And I do have an appointment with her on Thursday, so yes. Facial waxing is going to get a 10. It currently has $10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to get a 10. So now it's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I do get like my eyebrows and my upper lip wax probably once a month, so I will probably go a couple days before my birthday to get that done. Hair products, it is going to get $10. It currently has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. With a 10, it now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. And this is for any shampoo, conditioner, even leave-in conditioners, anything like that, combs, brushes, anything for my hair. This is what this envelope is for. Hair care is if I get my hair cut or gets colored, any, you know, anything that I need to do for my hair other than putting products in it. This is what this envelope is for, and it is going to get $10. So right now it has 20, 30, 40, 40, wait, hold on, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, $60 in hair care. My brother does do my hair. He said he was playing with it the other day, and he was like, it's actually pretty healthy, so he does not think that I need to have a hair appointment at all this year. I did go maybe like a month ago, or maybe 6 months or 6 weeks ago, but he said sometime after probably all the holidays I would probably should go back. But right now that's what it has. Makeup is not going to get anything. Massage is not getting anything. Facials is not getting anything. Skincare products is going to get $10, and it currently has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. And with a 10, it now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. You know, God bless my boyfriend. You know, I do this for me, and a lot of times he just pays for it. I can't pay for anything. Not that it's a bad thing, but he's just a gentleman, and he just wants me to keep my money I can spend his money. But of course, I don't ever take his card without him telling me that I am able to. So that's done. Let's do high priority, which is this one. This is so cute. I love this dashboard. So high priority. So emergency, this will stay in my binder. This is like cash on the go. So my goal for this is $500. So right now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. So it has 120 currently, and it's going to get a $10 bill. So now it has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130. And I will edit all this off camera, or update the trackers off camera. Medical is going to also get 10, and it currently has 100, 20, 40, 50, 61, and it's gonna get a 10. So it now has 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 171. So I'm gonna end up unstuffing this. My goal for this is also like my emergency medical cash on deck. This is separate from my starter fund, but I did get my ambulance bill from when my boyfriend and I were in that accident a month ago with that deer. The bill did come in at 150, so I do luckily have enough to pay for this bill, but I will unstuff it another time. Car maintenance, this is also another envelope that stays in here. My goal is 500 for this, and then this is also separate from my auto starter fund. So right now, car maintenance has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, and it's going to get another $10, a $10 bill. So car maintenance now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Contacts is going to get $50. And it currently has 50, 70, 90, 100. And I am actually gonna stuff 20, and I'm gonna do 3 10s. So now it has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. I probably will need to get new contacts before we leave for our trip at the end of the month, beginning of January. So there's that. Extra savings, will not get anything this time around. This is, I share my binders with certain things. So yearly savings, my car registration, this envelope is for my yearly car registration that I have to renew, and for my inspection for my car. This is what this envelope is for, but it's not going to get anything today. This is not getting anything. This is not getting anything. Mama Bear, that's my mom. This is for her birthday. Her birthday's in February, so I'm saving up for it. She currently has $50, and I am going to put $50 in this as well. So 20, 30, 40, and I'm gonna do 2 5s. That's 50. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays as well, of course. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, what? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yes, that's right. Okay, I thought for some reason I miscounted that. Okay. So that's that. This is for my mom for her birthday and for Mother's Day. This is for my dad for his birthday and for Father's Day, but we're not stuffing that right now. House cleaner is for our girl that comes to clean the house. This is more for like her bonus at the end of the year, like her Christmas gift. Taxes is gonna get a 10. It currently has $135. I'm gonna put 2 5s in it. So now it has 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 145 in taxes. I think what I'm gonna do is, if I don't have to pay taxes this year, I will just put it in my Ally account and just let it bulk up in there. Okay, there's that. Now for my his and her binder. His, I am going to put, let me see, I'm just gonna put a 5, so he has 30. This is for my boyfriend. Hers, this is for me. Let me see here, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm going to add 20, I'm gonna add $40. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 15, 20. So 220. This is for my birthday, whatever I want. So this is me bulking it up a little bit because I haven't stuffed anything in it since October, so that's why I'm kind of stuffing it. All this is getting skipped. This is getting skipped. Yeah, all this is getting skipped. Long term, let's see. Long term, let's see. Car tires is getting 10. It has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So it's going to get a 10. So now 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. Home improvement is getting 20. So let's do this. So now home improvement has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 380, 390, 400 in a home improvement. I think what I'm gonna do is when it gets to 500, I'm gonna put in Ally and let it collect its interest. Debt, and I will cash stuff these in my next video, my starter funds. Let me see, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24 remaining. So where is this gonna go? Let's see. I have a savings challenge that I like to kind of add to. This is in my rose gold binder. So let's see, my rose gold, or this is my 52 circles. I'm actually gonna add 15 to this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So it currently has 100, 200, 250, 260, 270, 280, 285, 290, 1, 2, 3, 4, 294. So I'm going to add all this money in. So it now has 100, 200, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300. Yeah, 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 309. And I will color this one in. I'm just gonna pick a random color. I'm gonna do red. So, which is this right here. So yeah, you guys can stay tuned for more. I am going to be uploading another video probably before, or hopefully sometime next week or this week, one of the two. So just stay tuned for that. So there's that. Okay. And now the penny challenge. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've been messing with like different challenges and which ones I want to do. I did buy a bunch of stuff on Etsy, so I'm waiting for those to come in. So we will see. I'm gonna put $9 in the penny challenge. It currently has 50. with the $9. It's $59. I'm gonna show you my penny challenge. And that, my friends, is going to be this challenge. This is from Celissa. You can get this off of her download for free, I believe. But yeah, this is what it is. It's supposed to save you $667.95. I am rounding up to the nearest dollar, so I'll color this one in. So let me grab a marker. I'm gonna do pink, I believe. Yeah, I do have long ways to go with this one for sure. You don't have to specifically save in pennies. I just been saving dollar amounts exactly without it being a bunch of change and all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, that's it for the penny challenge. So we do have long ways to go, so we'll work on it. All right, that is everything for this video. Cash tray is upside down because we have no money left. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. There will be other videos for me to upload for you guys to kind of check out. I will always in my videos describe what's going on, or you know, what my beliefs are for my cash envelopes. It's not anybody else's. So yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys have a good weekend and have a good work week, and before we know it, Christmas will be here. Bye.